My daughter, okay, no, she went back to sleep. Welcome to my channel. My name is Rana if you're new here. Today we're gonna be talking about my February TBR. I'm very late right now, okay? It's February 8th. Anyway, you know, let's jump right into it. I'm gonna go over the book that I already read and the book I'm in the middle of, and then we're gonna go through the rest. So it's gonna be 2 book reviews and then explaining my TBR along with the short synopsis for each one. The first book I read in 2025, it is February. This is not the first. The first book I read in February was The Reaper. 5 stars, 5 stars. If you read Sophie Lark's books, let's see, we have Broken Heart, Brutal Prince, Stolen Heir, all of that, those are mafia romances, and that's what this is about. This is the second book in the Dark Verse series. The Predator was the first one. Also, 5 stars. Let me tell you something. Tristan Kane, I love him. 5 stars. I hate to say this about authors because I know they put their heart and their soul into their books, but I have to say this is what Sophie Lark thinks she writes. I'm so sorry to say that, and that sounds like so mean, and I don't mean to be like that, but if you like Sophie Lark's mafia romances, you're gonna love these books, no doubt about it. And if you don't end up loving them, I'm sorry. Next we have Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood. Now I was hesitant about this, okay? Because look at it. I mean, it just doesn't seem like it's really my thing. It just seems a little too bubbly. And I'm not the biggest fan of her books. Like I read, where is it? I read Love Theoretically, and I didn't love it just because I was listening to the audiobook, and I listened to my books kind of fast. Her voice just got really annoying, so that's probably why. It probably would have been a way better, it's like a fake dating book or whatever. This is about Mallory Greenleaf. She stopped playing chess because basically something happened, and that's why she stopped playing chess, okay? It was some big reason or whatever. And she plays chess one more time. I think it was like a charity event. And she goes against this guy, call him the King Killer. His name is Nolan Sawyer. He's the current world champion and reigning bad boy of chess. And she beats him, okay? She beats him. You good? She blowing bubbles with her spit. She beats him. Okay, I think that's all you guys need to hear, honestly. I don't think I'm gonna go any deeper into this book. Right? She swore to give up chess, and she beats this guy who is the notorious chess player, blah, blah, blah. Okay, anyway, if you watched my other videos, you saw this book already in my book haul. I got Ruthless Creatures by, I can't read backwards. JT, this seems like a German last name, and I'm German, so I should be able to pronounce that. Geisinger. We're gonna go with that. Geisinger. You think this is a pretty book? It really is pretty, isn't it? The funny thing is that I told my brother to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and he's like, why are you using your daughter for views? Shut up, bro. Nicholas, if you're watching this, just shut up. This book has a very interesting premise. Look, I learned that word in English class, and I don't know if I'm using it correctly. She has a fiance, right? He goes missing. And this guy named Cage comes into her life, and he comes to collect her fiance's debt, and her fiance's debt is her. That's all you need to know. And his name is Cage. I feel like that's a good name for a dark romance book. Cage. Next book. Again, if you watched my other video, Insatiable, in my book haul, and on the very front it says, if he can't have her, no one can. I guess they were dating back then. He was obsessed with her. She broke his heart. He watched her for years. He killed anyone who came close to her. Like, breaks his own rules for her, basically. That's all I need to hear. You're breaking your own rules for this girl? Come on now. Next book is Pestilence. I'm very excited about this, and I think this is the most interesting one out of my stack here. It's about this girl named Sarah Burns. These 4 people come to Earth. It's pestilence, war, famine, and death. Pestilence, he's the first of the horsemen, and he comes for her town, okay? So her whole family is destined for death, and she wants to put a stop to it. So she shoots him off of his horse, and little does she know, Pestilence cannot be killed. You hear that? Pestilence cannot be killed. So he takes her as prisoner for impeding on his mission. And sorry if you can hear all of this here. Actually, no, I'm not gonna apologize. This is my child, and if you wanna listen to this video, you're gonna have to hear her too. It's okay, girl, go ahead. Go ahead. Despite her pleas, nothing and no one gets in the way of his orders to destroy humankind. What's wrong? Okay, she probably needs her diaper changed. Hold on. You don't even need your diaper changed. Oh, so you're just being fussy because you just ate. You just ate. Let's go ahead and feed you again. You know, I don't judge. I like to eat too. There was my boyfriend's birthday was 2 days ago, and I really want one of his cupcakes. I really do. You're probably getting bored of just sitting in my arms. The longer Preston spends beside Sarah's bravery and compassion, the more he seems to understand her and humanity. The longer Sarah travels with pestilence and his plague, the more uncertain she grows about his true feelings towards her and her towards him. So in order to save the world, she might have to sacrifice her heart in the process. I think that's really sweet. And then last, but certainly not least, because I have heard a lot of great things about this book, it's 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. This is a second chance romance, okay? And I told y'all, Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan was also a second chance. And the writing, okay, the story was great, but I just think that second chance is not my thing, but I'm giving it another chance. This book is about Ava Mercy. She's a single mom, and she's also an erotica writer. And so she goes to this she goes to this Black literacy event in New York, and she meets this guy. Well, she sees Shane. She knows this guy. She sees Shane there, okay? And they dated like 15 years ago when they were teenagers, and they broke each other's hearts or something. And basically, over the next 7 days during this event in Brooklyn, they reconnect. She just has questions for him. They've been writing to each other secretly in their books, and I think that's really cute. Let's go ahead and end this video. I'm gonna go feed my baby girl. But I'm very excited about this month. I mean, like, The Reaper and Check and Mate. I mean, I'm having a great time. So I'm gonna go feed my baby girl. I'm gonna eat that cupcake I was thinking of, and I'm going to continue reading Check and Mate. In my last video, I was like, yeah, we're gonna stick to Mondays, but I posted on a Friday. And then it's Saturday right now. Maybe I'll post this on Monday. I'm gonna try to stick to Mondays. Y'all have a great weekend. Actually, by the time you see this, it's gonna be Monday. Hopefully Monday. But y'all have a great week, and I'll see y'all hopefully next Monday. Bye.